FireData is a popular multi-agent framework that allows you to interact with the agents using Agent UI. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can install the FireData locally on your Linux operating system, and then we are going to see how you can create your own agent to perform multi-agent orchestration and run it on FireData. Alright, so let's get started. So firstly, I'm going to quickly show you how you can install the FireData server locally on your Linux operating system. We are going to run the playground locally, and then I'm going to show you how you can create your own agent and run it using FireData. This is the official GitHub repo of the FireData. These are all the files, and you can find all of the instructions and all the different codes in the cookbook. So firstly, in order to install it locally, we need to clone this repository. So copy this command from here. Head back to your terminal, and here I'm going to run the command git clone and then paste the URL which we have just copied. Then I'm going to move inside the folder which is FireData. Next, we need to set up the environment variable for the OpenAI API key because I'm going to be using the GPT-4o model as the backend model for the agents. So I'm going to use the command export OpenAI API key, and here you have to provide the value for your API key. Next, we need to go ahead and download and install all the libraries and packages that FireData is going to be needing. So these are all the libraries that FireData is going to need, which are the OpenAI, DuckDuckGo Search, YFinance, PyPDS, SQL Alchemy, Fast API, YouTube Transcript API, and FireData. So simply run it, and it is going to download and install all the dependencies and the libraries that we have provided to it. So after all the libraries have been successfully installed, now we need to authenticate using FireData app. And for that, we are going to run the command fireauth. Once you hit enter, it is going to ask you to sign into FireData either using the GitHub or through the Google. I'm going to go with the Google. Provide your credentials. You'll get a message saying CLA authentication succeeded, and you will be redirected to www.firedata.app. So now if you want to connect your OpenAI agents to the FireData agent UI, you have to run the playground, and this can be done using the command python cookbook/playground/demo.py. Hit enter, and you will have a playground just like this. From here, where you can select your different endpoints. If you want to view all the demo agents which are already present, you can do that. And then if you click on this agent, you will see all the agents which are provided by the FireData by default. And if you want to use the OpenAI GPT-4 agent, you can select that too. And the best part about this is that the code for all of these agents is also present inside the GitHub repo for the FireData. Let me quickly show you. Here is the GitHub repo. If you go to the cookbook, from here go to agents 101. Here you can see that we have 4 different files called websearch.py, financeagent.py, ragagent.py, and agentui.py. So you can always go ahead and look at the code to see what is actually happening behind the scenes. But all of these agents run on their own. So let's go ahead and try one. I'm going to go with the web search agent, and here I'm going to ask it, who is the current president of Canada? Once you run it, it is going to use the web search agent. It says that Canada does not have a president. Instead, the head of government is the prime minister, and which is Justin Trudeau. And in this way, you can search the other demo agents too. But here's the catch. Here, inside the playground, you can only use one agent at once to perform certain operations. But today, I'm going to show you how you can use 2 or more than 2 of these agents to create multi-agent orchestration to perform complex tasks. So now I'm going to use the web search agent and the finance agent and create an agent team that is going to use both of these agents to perform complex tasks, which will involve web searching and the finance information as well. So now I'm going to open the FireData folder inside the VS Code. And inside the folder, I've created a new file called app.py, inside which I'm going to write the code for the multi-agent orchestration. Firstly, we need to import the libraries. So these are all the libraries that we are going to be needing. We have from the fire.agent, we are going to import agent. Then from fire model OpenAI, we are going to import the OpenAI chat. We are going to use the DuckDuckGo tool, and we are also going to use the Yahoo Finance tool for the agent. Next, we need to create the web search agent. For that, we are going to create an object of the agent, provided a name, a role that it is going to search the web for the information. The model is going to be from the OpenAI chat, and the model ID is GPT-4o, as I've already mentioned. Then we have to assign a tool to each agent since we want to perform web search. So the tool is going to be the DuckDuckGo search. Then you have to provide the instructions. I'm going to say always include sources for the information which you have fetched. Show tool call is set to true, and we want the output to be inside in the markdown format. Next, we need to create the finance agent, which can be done in the same way like we created the web search agent. So here is the code. We created an agent object. We provided a name which is finance agent. The role is to get the financial data. The model is going to be the same. And now since we want to get the finance information, so the tool is going to be Yahoo Finance tool, where we are setting the stock price, analyst recommendation, and company info to be true. Then we have to provide instructions. So I'm going to say use tables to display the data of the finance information which it is going to fetch. And once again, the show tool calls and the markdown is set to true. So up till now, we have created two individual agents, but we want them to collaborate with each other and perform in the form of a team. So now we need to create an agent team. And inside this agent team, we have to define that both the finance agent and the web search agent should work together to perform the task. So here is the agent team. Once again, we are creating an agent object. This time we have to define that this agent is actually going to be a team, and inside the team you have to provide the name of all the agents which you want to add to the team, and you want them to collaborate with each other. So right now I have a web agent and a finance agent which I want to be inside a team, so I've added them in the team. Then all the other things will be the same except the instructions. Here I am providing it the instructions which were provided to both the individual agents. You can see that always include sources is the instruction for the web agent, and the use tables to display data is the instruction for the finance agent, and everything else is the same. Now we need to create the UI for the agent team which we have just created. So I'm gonna head to the top and I'm going to add a new library inside the file. So I'm going to import the playground and the serve playground app from the file playground. So here firstly I'm going to initialize a playground inside which you have to pass the agents which you want to be displayed inside the playground. So I want the agents to be a web agent, finance agent, and an agent team. And here I'm calling the get app function from the playground. And then if the name is main, then I'm going to call the serve playground app function, inside which you have to provide firstly the name of your file, which in my case is app.py. So here I have provided it app, and then colon, then place playground, and reload is set to true. So now in order to run it, I'm going to open a new terminal. And after successful authentication, now inside the same terminal, you have to run the command python app.py, hit enter. If there are no errors in the code, then you will get the URL where the UI for the application is actually running, and currently all of this is running locally. So if I go to this URL, you can see that we are in the fidata.app. And here you can see that now the endpoint is localhost port 7777 because the application now is currently running entirely locally. And the best part is that now if you click on this drop down menu for the agents, you will see that we have a web agent, a finance agent, and an agent team. Okay, so I forgot to provide a name to the agent. That is why this name is appearing here. So let's change the name and run it again. So here you can see that now for the agent team, I've added the name attribute. The name of the team is going to be agent team. And now once again, I'm going to run the command python app.py. It is going to provide me the URL where the application interface is running. Let's go to it. So here is the front end. You can see that the endpoint is localhost 7777. And now if I click on the drop down menu for the agents, we have a web agent, a finance agent, and an agent team. So as I've already shown you that the web agent and the finance agent will work entirely on their own to perform the web search and the finance information gathering respectively. But if I select the agent team, which contains both the finance agent and the web agent, so I can provide it any task that involves both web searching and the finance information, and this agent is going to perform the task for us. So now in order to test out this agent team, I have to provide it the prompt. So the prompt is gonna be provide a comprehensive overview of NVIDIA, provide the latest analyst recommendations, including the distribution of buy, hold, and sell rates. Also provide the 3 most recent and relevant news articles about NVIDIA, present the analyst recommendations in a clear table format, and include the headlines with short summaries for the news, and ensure that all sources are properly cited. This prompt will ensure that the finance agent handles the financial data while the web agent focuses on fetching the latest news and information. So now Simply go ahead and run this prompt. So now you will see that firstly, it is transferring the task to the finance agent, then it is transferring the task to the web agent, and on the basis of all the research which both the agent have provided. Firstly, we have NVIDIA overview, which has been fetched using the DuckDuckGo search by the web agent, and then the finance agent was transferred the control, which provided us the latest analyst recommendations for the strong buy, hold, sell, and strong sell, and the response has been provided to us in the form of tables. Then we have certain news articles about NVIDIA from which the information has been fetched. So in this way, you can see that by using the power of two different agents which were running individually, we are now able to perform complex tasks by using both of the agents together by adding them to a team. In this way, you can perform multi-agent orchestration using PhiData by making use of the pre-existing agents by adding them to a team. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.